we want to find the limit as x approaches -2 of the fraction you see here, 2x squared plus x minus 6 divided by x squared plus 5x plus 6. The first thing to try to do when tackling any limit is plug in the value that x is approaching, which is -2. So if we do that, what do we get? In the numerator, it looks like, 4 times 2, which is 8, minus 2 minus 6, which is going to give us 0. And on the bottom, it's going to be 4 minus 10 plus 6, which is also 0. So we get the indeterminate form, 0 over 0. And so this is not a number, so that's not an answer. What we have to do is factor both of these polynomials and cancel. And there's a rule for a polynomial. If you have a polynomial p of x, and we have 2 of them here, and if you plug in a number and you get 0, then that means that x minus that number is going to be a factor of the polynomial. So in this case, x minus -2, which is the same as x plus 2, is going to be a factor of each of these polynomials, because in both of them, when we plugged in this number, we got 0. So this will make the factoring easier in case you have any difficulties factoring. We know that x plus 2 is a factor, so there's going to be 2 factors of each polynomial, and one of them is x plus 2. So on the top, in order to make a 2x squared, the other factor is going to have a 2x, because 2x times x is 2x squared. And then in order to make the -6, the number here has to be a -3, because 2 times -3 will give us -6. And then we could just check that the middle term is also correct. If we execute the O and the I in FOIL, the outside is going to give us -3x, and the inside is going to give us plus 4x, and that does yield plus 1x, which is our middle term. So that is a correct factorization. And in the denominator, the other factor is x plus 3. That'll give us x squared, and that'll give us 6. And you can check the middle term is going to be 2x plus 3x, which is 5x. So we factored, and now we can cancel the common factor of x plus 2. So our limit becomes limit of 2x minus 3 divided by x plus 3, and now we can just plug in -2 and get an answer. 2 times -2 minus 3 divided by -2 plus 3, which will be 1. So we're going to get -7 on the top divided by 1, which is -7 for our final answer.